And welcome back to game two of the day between Velocity Vipers and Ghostface Ghouls. So the roster for Velocity Vipers is CJ as captain, Chezzy as player number two, and Cez as their sub. It's looking like Chezzy will be playing today instead of Cez for the Vipers. I mean, it's quite a solid team here, considering CJ is a GC3. I think he said he deserves SSL himself, but I'm sure most of us disagree with that assumption. And for Ghostface Ghouls, team consisting of Polar as their captain, Prince as player number two, and Sloth as their sub. And it's looking like Sloth will be playing instead of Prince today, as we see him lining up in the lobby. In week one, Ghostface Ghouls lost 3-0 in the series against 1%. Velocity Vipers being able to beat Dutch and the rest 3-0 in their first game. Second game for Ghostface Ghouls, also losing 3-0 to Rotten Potatoes. And Velocity Vipers losing their second game in week one against Alabama 3-1. So, as we wait now for the players to join up in the lobby, with the game starting at 8:15, it's looking like, my prediction will have to go, I think, to Velocity Vipers, but there's no bias here today. Players have joined up and we are ready to go. Oh, looks like players are leaving. And they're back. So, Ghostface Ghouls against Velocity Vipers. Chezzy and Sloth both going for kills. Sloth here going for an unorthodox car. I've seen him with it. He has gotten a couple dirty flicks off it, so we'll see now what he'll be able to do today. As he clears the ball just as far as Chezzy. Chezzy now up in here, hits it against the ceiling. Faris clears it away. Sloth here up, able to block Faris' shot. Sorry, and Faris is CJ. Polar with a decent flick, getting it over two, but couldn't quite get it on target. Sloth with another flip as he lands on Chezzy when Chezzy tries to clear it away. Now Polar up in the air, what can he do? Goes for a single shot, and Chezzy with a good save. Sloth with a shot just wide. I think CJ may have had it covered though, but CJ now with the ball goes for a flick. Polar, good save there, able to react as the ball goes behind him. Sloth now taking his time. Chezzy for a pre-jump. Sloth decides to flick it around him instead. I think Sloth bumped Polar there as he was trying to rotate back. What can he do here now? Faris or CJ? Sorry. Oh my god. Yeah, Chezzy now with the ball. There's loads of bumps here between teammates going on at the moment. Maybe the teams can, relax a small bit, but I get tensions are high because Ghostface Ghouls are looking to get a couple points on the board, and I'm sure Velocity Vipers are the same. Oh, I think Chezzy may have bumped CJ out the way there, but Ghostface Ghouls couldn't quite put it away. Now ball in Ghostface Ghouls half. Ball up to Faris. You know how good Faris is in the air. Goes for a touch off the crossbar and it's in. As I say, CJ, a very consistent player. Maybe not deserving SSL himself, but good shot there off the crossbar as he gets it over Sloth. 1-0 now. The Velocity Vipers as Chezzy looks to capitalise off kickoff, but Sloth is there to cover. Polar going for mid boost. Maybe Faris is in the back and he slots it top bins. What a shot there from Faris, and a good cross two from Chezzy. Polar leaving Sloth in the 2v1. It's not being able to do much here with no boost in the tank at all. 2-0 now, Velocity Vipers. Good kickoff there from Ghouls. Chezzy leaving middle boost. I don't think he meant that. Polar seeing that, capitalises off it. Sloth up in the air. 50 there between the two players. Two main players, I might say. Polar fakes it. Gets it around Chezzy maybe. No, Chezzy able to recover. Sloth with the touch into the corner. Goes for a pre-flip. Couldn't quite get it. Just as far as CJ. Another 50 between the two teams here. CJ taking his time. He really wants that corner boost and he gets it. Polar going for a shot. Tough angle there. As Chezzy was able to wait for the ball to arrive to him. And can Sloth get it across? Polar! No! Polar couldn't get there in time. He was waiting for the cross for a good while now, but Sloth couldn't quite get it to him in time. Oh, both teams very close to each other here. Polar with a goal maybe, and it is! He's able to capitalise on Velocity Viper's mistake. Chezzy bumping CJ out the way as he's going for the corner boost. Couldn't quite get back in time as Polar with very low boost able to just dribble it into the net, making it 2-1 now. Oh no! The ball was stopped dead and Polar maybe panicked a small bit seeing CJ coming for the ball behind him and he just jumps over it. I mean, it reminds me of one of my own whiffs against Muffy and Buffy in season 1 where I got a compliment of a decent shot and kick off. I just decided to jump over the ball. I mean, what do you expect, eh? Now Chezzy with the ball in the corner, what can he do? This is off Sloth. Barris not be able to do much though. He's low boost now, but he's able to collect mid. Ooh, Polar trying to go for a shot there. Rolls a P-roller instead. Chezzy with a shot straight to Farris. Farris! CJ puts it away. I'm not too sure where Polar was. Yeah, Chezzy able to cross it. Sloth, I mean, can't really do much else with the 50 there. I think Polar might have been collecting the corner boost there. 4-1 now to Velocity Vipers. Ghostface are going to have to wake up a small bit here. Sloth with a good touch. And CJ with a bump on Polar. And Polar being able to put it away still. On basically no boost. Great flick off their Sloth. And Chezzy nearly being able to recover. I think the touch off the crossbar then post caught him off guard there. And Polar this time being able to react quick and slotting it away. Just over a minute now to go as both players, Chezzy and Sloth, going for the ball. Polar in the air, Farris waiting in the middle. 50's it. CJ puts it across the field to Sloth. Sloth wants to go up in the air. Not too sure about the takeoff there, but gets a decent 50, maybe not. Chezzy going for the bump on Polar. Polar being able to slow down the play just enough for Sloth to come back. Great recovery there from Sloth. Sloth's getting over one. Can he 50 into the middle maybe? No, he can't. Chezzy gets a good bump on Polar, and it's an open net for CJ as Chezzy steals the goal off CJ. I can hear the comms from CJ now being like, oi, why'd you do that for? Yeah, 5-2 now to Velocity Vipers. 3-goal deficit for Ghostface Ghouls. It's looking like the game might go to Velocity here. Ghostface are gonna need something special. Oh no, as Sloth just backflips off the back or off the sidewall. Polar, can you read this? Tries to put center. Not quite strong enough. Chezzy with a soft flick, but sends Polar. CJ, all he needs to do is waste time, which seems to be he's doing. He's off the ceiling, goes for a shot maybe. I think he was expecting to have this flick just to get over Sloth, but Sloth... Oh no, Polar whiffing it! Chezzy, can they get another goal maybe? No! CJ going for a great cross! Couldn't quite get it. Oh yeah, the pressure here from Velocity. It's not needed, but I'd say if they could carry on the momentum now into game 2, they might just take the series from themselves. Ghostface here gonna have to wake up a small bit. CJ, I mean, decent shots there from CJ, same as Chezzy. Chezzy keeping on the pressure. Polar, a couple mistakes here and there, but I know Polar. he's a very solid player himself now. Hopefully, he'll be able to compose himself for game 2 here and slot decent recoveries. I know he's a so as we go into game 2, can Ghostface Ghouls compose themselves? Can they take a game off Velocity? I mean, it was quite a comfortable game. Second half, even in game 1 for Velocity, as they look to take the lead. And Chezzy, off kickoff, gets it over, off the crossbar. Can Polar react to it? No, he gets over it, but Sloth able to clear it away. Sloth with a 50 off Chezzy, but Faris there to recover. Faris in the air, goes for a double, misses it, but Chezzy there to take control. And Polar with a decent save as he's awkward in the corner. He recovers, flicks once over CJ. Polar with a shot maybe, no. Chezzy clears, Chezzy with a flick maybe, and he gets a bump on Sloth. Great finish there from Chezzy. Nice and simple. Double jump and bump. Yeah, not much there Sloth can do. I mean, the margin for error there, you know, to save that goal is near to none. So, decent attempt from Sloth, but Chezzy just getting the better of him. Now Velocity seeming. Oh, CJ with one double. Oh. I don't know what happened there. I'd say Ghostface Ghouls were just caught off guard. CJ being able to get one reset, goes fakes out the musty and just dashes and just, you know, hits the ball off Polar. Polar not be able to react. He was stagnant in net, making it 2-0 now to Velocity. Chezzy going for boost there. Sloth getting it instead. Now Sloth in the air. What can he do here? Off the back and pass it down to Polar. Good save there from Chezzy. Sloth missing mid boost, giving it away to Chezzy. Faris or CJ now up in the air. He fakes it. I don't know if he was going for a pogo or not. He gets the reset anyway. I think he did. Sloth trying to get a bump off Chezzy. Couldn't quite get it though. CJ again in the air, goes for a prefix, goes for the double, and second touch not really what he hoped for. He gets it, gets the reset, but you know, the touch, you know, just wasn't there. Oh, 2v1 here, Sloth in the air, goes for one reset. Oh, unlucky with the pop there as Polar scrambles to get back. Faris, CJ looking to centre it, no, takes his time. Takes the ball from his teammate. CJ still in the air, goes for a reset. Double, can he get the second touch? No, he can't. Now, Sloth in the air again. Goes for 50 off Chezzy maybe. Good 50 from Chezzy. Nearly another there. As CJ gets the better of the 50. CJ with an open. And CJ misses the open SSL. My bum. Sloth looking to clear it away. CJ takes a touch. Polar no up the wall. Clearance there from CJ. Polar taking the boost from Chezzy, sorry, I mean. Sloth up in the air now. What can he do? Low boost though, not much he can do. Flicks around like a, I don't know, like a rambling fish. Polar now with the ball. Clears it just as far as Chezzy. Chezzy hits it off the backboard. Sloth low boost still. Both Ghostface Ghouls player low boost, but Faris may be taking the ball away there from a better position. Chezzy off the ceiling. No boost again. I don't think Sloth knows that though. Good demo there from Sloth. Oh, I don't think he expected CJ to go for that ball. He goes for the double. Great save there from Sloth. Polar with a very good bump on CJ. Because I think after that double, he may or may not have been able to get the touch he wanted. Polar now, making it awkward for CJ. Good 50 there from Sloth. What can Polar do? Can he put it away? No. Oh! I mean, that was a goal line clearance. No, I know it was a simple save, but I don't think CJ expected Chezzy to miss. If CJ hadn't jumped for that, I think that would have been a goal. Ghostface Ghouls now. I'd say they need to start looking for a goal with just over a minute and a half left. As CJ clears it away into the opposition's half. Sloth then giving the ball back. Oh, Chezzy with a very good reaction there as Faris almost own goals. Now, I'd say Velocity are looking to put the game to bed, but what can Polar do here? He's very good in the air. Gets it past one to Slot with the slot maybe, and he gets it. That's 2-1. Great pass there from Polar to Slot, way in the middle. Gets it around Faris, and an open net there for Slot. Great play there from Ghostface Ghouls. I was saying they needed a goal, and they have it. All they need is another one, and another one to take the series away, or take the game away. Game 2 of the series, I mean. Faris looking for a bump, doesn't get the bump, but Chezzy there to put the ball in the net. Polar avoids the bump, but I don't think he was expecting Chezzy to come on that quick. Great reactions there from Chezzy, seeing that Ghostface were panicked, making it 3-1. That 1-goal deficit that Ghostface had turns to 2 as they have an open here. Polar puts it away. I think it was Faris last man there, was it? I don't think he was able to react in time. Chezzy misses the ball maybe. Faris almost getting the save here. Couldn't quite get the height, and great finish there from Polar. Polar really waking up now in game 2. I knew there was better from him, as I've played with him before. CJ now up in the air. All the boosts in the world, all the time in the world. And he gets a flick off both of them. You know, you can't be giving CJ space and time. What they've done here, one of the players need to commit to the play. Both players going across each other, as CJ with the simple flick over them. I say simple, but it was a very well timed flick there from CJ. 2-goal deficit again. Can Ghostface make a difference here as CJ misses the ball, but Chezzy able to cover it? Slot to touch. 30 seconds now left in the game. Ghostface need a goal here as both players look to go for the ball. And Chezzy with a very good touch off the backboard. Just as far as Polar, there are 20 seconds left to go. Faris with a decent 50 as both Ghostface players look to play slow. And another great 50 from Faris. And it's looking like game number 2 also going to Velocity Vipers. He goes for one replay, goes for the musty, but Polar clears the pressure away. Velocity Vipers 2. Ghostface Ghouls 0. I'd say there were a couple clips there that Faris was over. He faked him twice. I mean, if he wants a clip of the week, he's gonna have to go for it. I know he hears me. We need to see a musty from you, CJ. And Polar really woke up in the game. They're very unlucky with a couple, challenges there, especially there. I mean, Chezzy getting an air dribble bump, which is a very good goal. I think their 4th goal, or was it their 3rd goal, where both Ghostface Ghouls players, Slot and Polar, just double committed and just gave all the time to CJ, where he was just basically able to put the game to bed. I mean, there's going to have to be a reverse sweep here from the Ghouls. Can they do it? Or will Velocity just wipe them clean, making it 3-0? Game 3 on the way. Chezzy here takes his time, but Polar pressure straight away. Faris forced to make a save. Chezzy clears it away. Doesn't want to take any chances here. Slot gets it around Chezzy. Chezzy just rampages for the ball. Slot couldn't quite get the ball up in his top of his car, but clears away Faris just as far as Polar though. Polar's there to keep the pressure. Slot not being able to go for the ball, but he does pass it down to Polar. Polar takes his time in the corner, but Faris or CJ, I need to aim straight. Chezzy with a shot off the crossbar, and Polar caught very awkward there. I'd say he was expecting the ball maybe to go in. That's why he pre-jumped it, or not a pre-jump, sorry, he jumped up, and Faris there with no boost at all. Chezzy almost blocking his shot. Any lower there, we'd see a different outcome, but 1-0 now to Velocity in game 3. 4.5 minutes left to go. As Faris clears it away into Ghostface's corner. CJ gets it over 1. Inches to the middle maybe. Chezzy nowhere to be seen though. Polar looking to keep the pressure. Chezzy clears it as far as Slot. Chezzy now still on the ball. CJ takes the ball from him. Great save there from Polar. Almost catches Polar off guard there, but CJ again up in the air still. Polar again being able to stop the play from CJ. Slot with a weak shot just before Chezzy almost whiffs it, just gets a touch to the side though. CJ up in the air. Polar really putting on the pressure now on CJ. Slot with a soft touch, but CJ able to cut off the play from him. CJ still low boost, goes for the 50, waiting for that mid maybe. Couldn't quite get it. Polar goes for a double. Will he get it? He gets the double, but CJ able to clear it off the post. Slot with a touch up to Chezzy, sorry. And now Polar tries to get it clear, but no. Chezzy jumps off the corner. Not be able to do much there. Slot low boost. CJ full boosters waiting patiently, because all they need to do is see this game out. 3 minutes. Will they do it, or will they go for another goal? I mean, Chezzy here with a chance. Polar cleared it just as far as the side. CJ waiting. Opts not to go. As, oh no! Another double commit, but no! Chezzy wants to go for the fancy play. Can Barris put it away? No, he can't. There's an open there for Chezzy. And he decides, you know, I think that first touch there was not good enough. And another 50 from CJ. CJ's up now. Chezzy's up too. Both double committed. Can Ghostface Ghouls capitalise? No, they can't. As I'd say, Chezzy is now back in their own half. CJ and now full boost. What can he do? He's very good with the ball. I say that, and he still recovers. Slot though cuts him off. Slot with a shot. Chezzy clears it away. Both players going for it. I'd say CJ just making sure this time. Ball is up. And nearly a double from Slot. Polar. Unlucky with the finish as CJ is able to get up. And now he's still in there. Goes for one reset. And he misses it. Here, Ghouls have an open here. Both players double committed. Can't really do much else. Tries to cross it. Great demo there from CJ. Slot now looking to keep the pressure here. Onto CJ. CJ getting a very good flick around him. Good 50 there. He had to rush it because, as we saw previously, giving CJ space is a no-no. Slot, very good clearance there as both players are up. Even Chezzy is up. Chezzy managed to get the big boost. Sorry, the corner pads. Polar puts it mid. Chezzy up. Can he clear it? Yes, he can, to the right side of the field. But Polar gets a bump on CJ. Makes things a small bit awkward. Will Polar go up? No, he won't. He'll stay grounded. Oh, he has low boost. That's why. Barris goes for double off the ground. But Polar clears it away just as far as Chezzy. Chezzy maybe puts it middle for Slot. Great clearance there from CJ. Now Polar, low boost. CJ 50s it maybe into the middle. Can he get a pass? Or Chezzy? No, he can't. As Polar's up, Chezzy's up. Slot is up. Can Polar get a goal here? Both players. Oh! Musty there from Slot. Almost pulls it off. Couldn't quite get the power on it though. Slot looking to centre it. Chezzy just gets rid of the ball. Ghouls really need a goal here. 30 seconds left. They really need this game as both Vipers are up. CJ with a good touch there. Both players in the corner. Chezzy looking to clear the ball away. All they need to do is waste some time. Chezzy up, gets a reset. And it's a great save from Polar. Can they capitalise? It's an open. No! He hits it into the corner. Slot there waiting, and it's an own goal! It's an own goal! Oh my god! They've been given a lifeline. Ghostface Ghouls given a lifeline here. Barris, SSL, here we come. 1-1 now. Barris says, you have time. There's 4 seconds left before overtime. Maybe he was right. Can he flick it up? Yes, he can. Slot keeps it up. I don't know about that though. And Polar able to maybe keep it clear. Chezzy still keeps it up. Polar, will he take control? He will not. He'll flick it up for Slot. Slot, unfortunate there as he goes up. Ghouls really need this overtime to go their way, as it's a decent kickoff, but Chezzy is there to follow it up. Low boost though, so nothing else he can really do. Maybe keep pressure on Slot. Slot with the monstrous flick off the backboard, and Slot unfortunate as Chezzy's able to clear it away. Maybe he side flipped there, which was again unfortunate. Polar low boost though. Chezzy stays in the way of Chezzy. Slot with time here, goes up, goes for one reset. Couldn't quite get the pop. Well, he got the pop, but the bounce off the card just wasn't what he was expecting. 30 seconds now into overtime so far. First overtime of the day, actually, I think. Polar muffs up. CJ gets a demo on Slot. And again, nearly a minute gone. And is that an open net? CJ, no! He decides to fake. He says he wants to have fun in this overtime. I think he could have got the angle there. Maybe he didn't believe he had the boost. A Slot tries to put it center. CJ and Chezzy caught very awkward here. Both players now demoed. It's 1v1. No. CJ was able to spawn on the right side, I suppose. Chezzy goes for a musty. Gets the reset. Couldn't quite get the angle. Slot gets the musty. Goes for a fake. And he fakes out CJ. 2. Hello? We're back. And we are back. My bad. There was my mic cut off there for a small bit there, people. I mean, folks. But we are back. Again, sorry, I don't know if you caught me on the mic there, but what a fake there from Slot as he's able to put it away. Making it 2-1 Ghostface Ghouls. CJ falling for that fake. Ay. I mean, the series is 2-1 still to Velocity Vipers. Can Ghostface Ghouls make the reverse sweep? They're dreaming for right now. As long as they keep up the pressure, possibly. I mean, I guess we just have to find out now in Game 4. Can they push it to a game number 5? We will see. Again, MVP for performance there from Slot. Definitely stepping up to the plate now in Game 3. As game number 4 gets underway. Decent kickoff now. Just bounces in the middle. But Ghouls leaving the ball for Chezzy. Chezzy with a decent touch. Well, I wouldn't say decent, unfortunate touch even. Oh, Slot! Great shot from Slot! Slot is walking up! Slot! Ay, supersonic Slot indeed. Polar whiffs the ball, but what a shot here! What a direct shot, or sorry, redirect shot, I think I'd call it, from Slot. 1-0 now to the Ghouls. If they can keep up the momentum, they might be able to take Game 4 away here from Vipers. As Polar looking to keep up the pressure, goes for one reset, misses the flip though. Chezzy able to wait patiently. Gets the ball over Polar maybe. Polar decides to rotate out the play. Plays slow. Takes the boost off Chezzy. Chezzy now on 0, but CJ able to cover. CJ looking to go for the 50 here, leaving his teammate on his own. Polar also rotating back though. Slot low on boost. Tries to put it middle maybe. Unfortunate there from Slot. Chezzy with a funny touch off the wall. Gets rid of Polar. It's a 1v1 now. Polar goes for boost. CJ fakes out Slot. Polar only be able to clear it as far as mid. Chezzy whiffs the ball. I'd say he was expecting a different read there. Slot hits it up high. Both players are up. Oh no! Can they recover in time? CJ might go for a straight shot here. It's an open and he couldn't quite get it. Chezzy almost with the redirect. Gets a bump on Polar. Paris. CJ here goes for a touch. Oh, I think he was expecting the pinch there. Polar very patient. Great to see there now from Polar. Here's as far as mid though. CJ right up his bum. Chezzy now up. Couldn't quite get the touch. Slot goes under him. Chezzy gets their corner boost. Can he go for a shot? Slot clears it away. Now CJ looking to play very patient here. Oh, he side flips, leaves a shot for Polar. Polar couldn't really quite put it away. But this time Polar gets it around. I'm getting lost for words here, sorry. We have to watch this over again. Chezzy with the not unfortunate touch. Polar getting it around CJ and Slot with an easy slot. Sloth! I mean, great touch there from Polar. Just so Sloth can put it away. 2-0 now to Ghostface Ghouls. They've really woken up to this game here, or have Velocity fallen asleep? Have they really? They could have put the game to bed in game number 3, but Ghostface made it difficult for him as Chezzy goes for a demo on Sloth but couldn't quite get it. Sloth waiting for the boost here, decides no he can't. Barris with an air dribble, goes for top bins, couldn't quite get it. Chezzy with a shot and Polar there to recover the ball. Both players now low on boost. CJ goes for the 50 here. As both teams are now playing very slowly, but now CJ dives. Oh, he goes for the bump off Polar, but Polar able to maintain the ball, be able to get around the bump from Faris. CJ with a shot, Sloth hits it up. You see Chezzy there go up for the ball. He hesitated. He landed back down. Could that have maybe been a goal now for Velocity? But no, it's not. Both Velocity. Both Ghostface Ghouls players go for the ball as CJ gets caught out by Sloth, and Sloth, so it's his hard work that he wants the goal. That's 3 goals now for Sloth, 3 goals for Ghostface Ghouls. Just under half the game to go. Now, Vipers are really going to have to wake up here a small bit. They're going to have to get some momentum here as CJ's up in the air. Will he go for gets it? He couldn't quite get the shot though, but it's just as far as Chezzy. Not with a monstrous save! I mean, I suppose Chezzy could have gone for maybe a better shot, could have put a small bit more height on it, couldn't quite get the height though. And CJ with a very good double. The ball goes straight to Polar, but I mean, it's a tough spot to save it really, especially with the post in the way. Yeah, and low boost on Polar. Not really much else you can do. 3-1 now in the game, just on 2 minutes to go. Can Vipers take the 3-1 series, or will the Ghouls force it to game number 5? As he clears it away, can Sloth read it? He can, but not really an optimal touch. Polar now taking his time, just for a simple touch. Takes the time, glides the ball, maybe over CJ, no he can't. Sloth gets it over him though. Sloth maybe for the double, CJ off the ceiling of the net. Takes the ball of Chezzy, he said it's mine, gets one reset. Couldn't quite get it middle though. Or it might be mid for him now. And it is, but Polar, great reactions there from Polar. He's able to sniff out the danger and block the shot from CJ. As CJ, great save from CJ, Sloth with a decent shot. Tough angle there from Sloth, and great save then from CJ. 50 there towards mid, and Chezzy whiffs it. Sloth here, all he has to do is waste time, but he wants another goal. Gets the one reset. Can he get a from Sloth? He gets the reset, takes his time, sees the opposition are out of position, and just simple reset. CJ couldn't react in time. I mean, just saying an SSL would have got that save there. So 4-1 now to Ghostface Ghouls. It's looking like it's going to game number 5 unless Vipers pull out something special. 30 seconds left. It's going to have to be a goal every 10 seconds. They can't afford to play patient here as a dive from Chezzy. Maybe Sloth is caught out of position, and Sloth being able to recover. Great shot from Faris, even better save from Sloth. As Vipers are really scraping to get a goal here with 10 seconds. It's looking like game number 4 going to Ghostface Ghouls. 5 seconds left here, maybe CJ looking for a consolation goal. Sloth with another save. Polar, will he want another goal? Couldn't quite get the touch. And now that is a force to game number 5. Sloth. That redirect off the corner there with Polar's fake, as we can see it behind the scoreboard. What a goal there from Sloth. Sloth absolutely dominating in game 3 and game number 4. Chezzy maybe not up to the task there, as you see on the scoreboard. CJ scrambling to get back, tries to get the bump off Polar there in the background, couldn't quite get it. Sloth here again goes for a shot, and it's just an open. I mean, Vipers here are really going to have to keep their heads in game number 5 if they want an ounce of hope to take the series. The momentum is all with Ghostface Ghouls at the moment. So, as players join the lobby now for game number 5, the final game of the best of 5 series. Will it be Ghostface Ghouls or will it be Velocity Vipers as Chezzy flicks it around Polar? Low boost, so tries to put it middle. And Polar clears the ball away. I think Slot may have a better option there as Polar goes for the 50 on CJ. CJ still up in the air. Great 50 there, but Slot still being able to clear it away. Maybe an open here. Polar, no, Polar whips the ball. Chezzy's able to get around it. Another 50 from Chezzy down to the middle. Polar clears it away as CJ. CJ with a poor touch maybe. No, it's not. He takes control of the ball. Now, Chezzy up in the air. What can he do? Will he go for the Slot? Able to clear away the pressure. Good save there for Slot, but Faris, decent shot. I don't know if it was on target. Now Polar with some time. Will he go up? No, Chezzy pre-jumped him. And Slot decides to turn around. I thought he was going for corner boost there. But he opted for the better decision, turning around and protecting that net, which is something I need to learn myself. Chezzy now up in the air. Goes for a reset. Gets a touch around Polar. Couldn't really do much else though. Oh! Slot gets it around! He had an open, but he goes for the flick instead. Over Chezzy. Polar with a touch. CJ now looking to clear away the pressure. Polar being able to collect that big pad. Soft touch now from Polar. Polar with a good demo on Chezzy. CJ in the air though. Will he go for a reset? No, he goes for the pinch instead. Puts it into the opposition's corner, where Polar is able to collect the ball and wait patiently. No, now Chezzy's up. Slot is up too. Slot off the backboard. CJ maybe with a chance here. Polar able to recover. CJ now with full boost. This is dangerous now for Ghostface Ghouls, but Polar's able to get up in time. Slot maybe caught out of position. No, he's able. CJ hoping to get that corner boost there, but didn't spawn in time. He's going to go up in the air again. And poor first touch there from CJ. He's able to recover, but Polar in a better position. Now Chezzy up 2. Polar up 2. Great save from Slot. Both players up. Faris now up. Oh, what a slap from CJ going under both Polar and Slot. I mean, it was a double commit there. I mean, it's tough to say who would have gotten the save, but both players again jumping up, hoping for the same outcome, but CJ says different. Now 1-0 up for Velocity. They have 1 foot over the finish line. I don't think Ghostface are going to make it that easy on them though, but CJ being able to get it around Slot. Polar up, touch it around to the side, ball goes up. Can he maybe pass it down to Slot? Gets it over with a shot. CJ with no boost. Oh, from my point of view there, the ball looked like it was much higher. But CJ now with a single reset. Polar doing amazing. He's doing so good against CJ in the air. Not giving CJ many options, going for those resets. Reacting very quick to every single play CJ puts in front of him. Chezzy goes for the shot, couldn't quite get it. Slot now being able to gather up the ball. CJ fakes it, now he's up. Blocks the ball from Slot. Faris here being able to take a touch. Gets it around Slot. 1v1 here. Polar keeping nice and close to the play. Chezzy whipping the ball. Faris, ooh, dangerous touch there going across goal. I thought there was a known goal. I've seen a couple of them from him there today, maybe 2. Polar putting it mid for Slot. Great recovery there from CJ. I mean, oh, bump from CJ. Couldn't quite get around it though. Slot able to take his time. Maybe he's not. He goes for a flick. Goes under CJ. Where's Chezzy? Oh, great 50 there from CJ. As the ball goes towards the net. And it might be in. And that's 2-1 for Vipers. That was just a great. That was a good pass there from Chezzy. I mean, maybe Slot could have turned around towards the play and wait for Polar to gather himself around the back post. But again, giving time to CJ is a no-no as they go for a fake. I don't know if that was a fake or not, but Polar able to cover slightly. A Slot leaves Polar in a 2v1. CJ with a shot maybe. No, Polar able to clear away the pressure. Just for now though, as CJ goes up the wall with boost, Slot able to cut him off. Will Polar go up? No, both Vipers go up. Even Polar goes up. Faris now What can he do in the air? Takes it. Oh, he goes for the plan B pogo. Couldn't quite pull it off as Slot demos him out the way. CJ up in the air again. Would he go for a reset? He goes for a reset. Musty's off the side. And Chezzy, can he put it away? Unlucky from Polar there. Drives down. Couldn't quite get the flick. What a pass here from CJ. It reminds me of one of Muffin's passes there in Season 1. Unbelievable pass from Muffin, where he resets the ball, brings it up the ball, resets, double reset, Musty's off the backboard, and Callum, one of our recent players, who's now unfortunately left the series, is able to put it away. And Chezzy, oh my god, that's 4-0. It's looking like Vipers. It's looking like it's Vipers' day today. Great reset from Chezzy. Chezzy, what a shot here. Polar just caught off guard, off the crossbar. Slot trying to cut off the play. I couldn't quite get it. It's looking like Vipers are taking the series. I mean, Ghouls are going to have to hope for something special here. They can't afford to play slow like they are at the moment. Chezzy goes for a dive, Faris goes for a dive, and one of them pulls it off. Faris looking for a reset, passes it mid. Slot still left it mid, and that's an unfortunate touch from Slot as Chezzy's able to put it away. 5-0 now. It's looking like the blinds have shot on Ghostface Ghouls as they went 2-0 down in the series. They were able to scrape it back to 2-all, and I don't know if that's some toxicity there from Chezzy, but we shall see. They're looking to win time now. Both teams fake it as Slot goes up in the air, maybe gets a touch off the backboard. Can Porter get a consolation goal? No, he can't. Chezzy denies him. Slot maybe with another chance, and that's 5-1. Yeah, I mean, great pass from Slot. Unfortunate from Chezzy there after Polar's shot. But, oh, looks like one of the players has left the game. Yeah, I think Polar's just left on his own here. I don't know if AFK, no, he went for a boost. And yeah, I mean, I think Slot might be a bit tilted. I have to say though, Slot, if you're listening, games 3 and 4, you were monstrous, genuinely. You were all over the place. You were pressuring in their half, you were pressuring in the middle of the field, so it's unfortunate to see you go. It's unlucky to see how this game went, because I don't think the score of this game really reflects how Polar and Slot have played. I mean, just Chezzy looking to get more points on the scoreboard here as he's putting away 2, 3, maybe 4 goals. With Polar AFK, Chezzy, Slot also leading the game. Well, I mean, I think Faris was looking for a tip here. For a reset. Oh, unfortunate touch. Polar. Oh, gets it over Polar. I mean, it is 3-2 to Velocity. I mean, what a series. Game 1 and 2, it looked like Velocity had it covered. It looked like they were looking for the sweep. It looked like they had the sweep. But Ghouls being able to recover, keep their composure just as far as Game 4 though. They dominated Game 3 and 4, I think personally anyway, especially with Slot being one of the man of the matches there of the... But the fierce Vipers just put game number 5 to bed, as there may have been a couple mistakes here and there from Ghouls. Double committing, especially you see there after the save, couldn't quite get around it. So I have to say it's unfortunate score. It's an unfortunate turn of events here for. But yeah, I guess CJ would it be man of the match. Close second with Slot though. Very close second as he really woke. And I guess that's all I have to say. For the people that tuned in to TNL today, thank you for tuning in, and I am Mango, and take care.